L'Université catholique de Louvain, Marnik van Klooster. The big green button.
The green button?
Yes.
So I was challenging, Johan was saying that professors are not capable of presenting something in 180 seconds. I will try to do that. So my name is Marnik van Klooster. I'm coming from the Catholic University of Leuven Earth and Life Institute. And we are working in the bioengineering faculty. And we are engineers, so we are developing techniques, tools, which allows to quantify fluxes in the hydro system. And we do this kind of applied research for supporting development projects, of course. So what we try to do is to see, well, what we can, how we can use, for instance, the Internet of Things, how we can use remote sensing data, how we can use models in order to implement different water management projects in the Global South. Just some illustrations here. We are working in Madagascar on integrated water resources management. We are working also in Benin on the valorization of the Bafo, so the lowland valleys, and so we do that in collaboration with ARES and Enabel. We try to see to what we can improve the knowledge of the functioning of the system, and to see to what extent we can predict the fluxes and how agricultural management can be adapted in order to mitigate to climate change, for instance. We are also working in Tunisia, and there we are actually doing a citizen science project, so we are using new sensors and cheap sensors in order to monitor different fluxes of the system. So we are looking as well to quantitative properties as qualitative properties, and we do that in collaboration with the local citizens. Of course, we are engineers, so that means that we try to use quantitative approaches in order to help in these type of development projects, but we are also university, so we are also training the trainees, so we are training the people on place, so a lot of PhD students and master students are actually involved. And actually it's also interesting to know that within the university cooperation that we have now, since this year, also with the support of ARES, master program in collaboration with the University of Liège, dealing with the water energy nexus. So we are training the people in how we need to implement water energy food nexus issues in the Global South. So I would like to just show you, or would like to discuss two types of projects more in detail with you later on outside. So first of all, the citizen science projects to see how we can do that. So I will be able to illustrate that in detail. Another kind of type of products that we can develop typically is, for instance, the groundwater potential mapping. So in a lot of projects in the Global South, we are dealing with water shortages. We need to install, of course, pumping wells in order to exploit groundwater. And in order to do that, we need to know, of course, whether there is a potential to install these devices. And so with all the remote sensing data that are available and a lot of recent data that are available, we can generate high quality groundwater potential maps that can be used for designing good groundwater exploitation programs. Exactly zero.
Yes, well done.